Sikhi is the world's fifth largest faith, with over 30 million followers worldwide. Sikhi was conceptualized only 550 years ago by Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, the first Sikh Guru, or spiritual master, who, through divine revelation, created the foundation for the Sikh faith in our philosophy and our way of life. Guru Nanak Dev Ji termed the followers of this faith Sikhs, which means learners or disciples, an integral trait to the way Sikhs live their daily lives. Sikhs believe in one eternal creator, which is manifested in our holy scripture as the word Ik, or one. We believe that this one creator is all around us, ever-pervading, and manifested in all living beings, the source of everything, and the reason behind causality. We worship the light and energy of this one creator and its manifestation in Guru Granth Sahib Ji, the 11th and eternal Guru of the Sikh faith. The light of the creator was manifested in 10 spiritual masters called Gurus, and now is manifested in the form of Guru Granth Sahib Ji, the eternal divine scripture of the Sikh faith. The 10 Gurus came to this earth starting from Guru Nanak Dev Ji in 1469, and over the span of 240 years created a spiritual, social, and intellectual revolution that challenged the norms of society, the assumptions of morality and spirituality, uplifting the Eastern subcontinent and the world out of a dark age. Their main message was connecting with the one creator through service of humanity, meditation, and contemplation, and preached equality and freedom for all. Central to the message of the Sikh Gurus was the rejection of empty rituals and nonsensical worship, while teaching all people to live practical, useful lives that benefited the community around them, and lives that were honest and upright. The Gurus also empowered all people to rise above the shackles of class and creed, to become saint soldiers, Sant Sipahis, those people who are morally and spiritually upright, yet empowered to take action, to do the right thing. These Sant Sipahis, along with the actions of the Gurus, helped fight oppression, end tyranny, and stand up for the little guy, and ultimately create righteousness. Integral to this move to abolish social injustice and to fight for the general interests of all people was the empowerment of women, specifically giving them the opportunities to thrive as leaders, as military generals, as spiritual leaders, and as preachers.
The spiritual amalgamation of the divine wisdom from the 10 Gurus and saints from different religions and backgrounds is contained in the form of divine scripture in Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, the last living Guru. Guru Granth Sahib Ji is also written in musical notations, also known as rags. Singing these divine words awakens our soul and connects us to the one supreme creator. For this reason, Kirtan, or the singing of these hymns, has a central role in the way Sikhs connect to our Guru, Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. In a time where casteism prevented many people from reading religious scriptures, Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji was designed specifically in a way where it was accessible to people regardless of their social class, religion, or background. Because of this, Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji is also referred to as Jagat Guru, meaning the Guru of the world. Sikhs congregate at a Gurdwara, which is a place of worship and meditation, learning, service, and community, where Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji are seated at the heart of the complex on a throne. The Gurdwara, since the inception of the Sikh faith, has been pivotal to not only being a spiritual sanctuary, but also a place that welcomes people from different religions, races, sexual orientations, and backgrounds to partake in worship and meditation, learning, and langar.
A core principle of the Sikh faith is upholding equality for all and serving humanity. This belief stems from the understanding that the Creator resides in everyone and everything. And so we believe that everyone must be treated equally and at the same level of respect. It is this desire to seek the Creator within us that Sikhs do Naam Simran, which is to meditate on the name of God. Now, this doesn't mean we want to meditate somewhere far away from society, but rather we want to experience God through our actions within society by making an honest living and serving humanity, and also meditating on our own time. One example of this would be our concept of langar, or free community kitchen, where everyone in the community pitches in to make free hot meals for everyone. Everyone gets to eat together and on the same level, meaning on the ground, whether you're upper caste or lower caste. This was to combat the casteism going on at the time that this concept was created, because upper caste people would not associate with lower caste people, and we wanted everyone to feel equally respected. This whole concept, in a nutshell, broke the barricades between people and their castes and provided an essential service of food and beverage no matter who they were. Many of the core principles in the Sikh faith are shown in our external appearance. One of the more prominent ones, you might say, would be our long, uncut hair, which stems from the wisdom given to us by our guru to preserve our natural form, shed our insecurities, and to internalize with the one true God inside us. Another critical form of our external appearance is our dastar, or more commonly known as the turban, which is a symbol of honor, dignity, and a marker for sovereignty and freedom. It also empowers people to become saintly soldiers and keepers of justice. Another concept for our external appearance are the Panchkakars, or the 5 Ks. The first one would be kes, or our long uncut hair, which we already talked about. The next one is the kanga, which is a small wooden comb that you keep inside your hair, and you use it to keep your hair clean and healthy. The next K would be the kada, or a bangle on the right wrist of any Sikh individual. This has 2 symbols. One is if you were to go to do a bad deed, it should remind you that you're doing wrong and would stop you. The second symbol is, because it is a circle, it symbolizes that God is never ending and everlasting. The next K is the kirpan, or a small ceremonial dagger a Sikh would wear. This is a symbol of upholding righteousness, and it signifies a Sikh's duty to stand against injustice, discrimination, and hate, as well as protect those that are vulnerable and cannot protect themselves. The fifth and final K is the kashara, or an undergarment, which is a reminder to not fall victim to one of the 5 vices, which is lust.
Thank you for watching this short video of ours from the Gurdwara. If you guys found it interesting, insightful, please do share it with your friends and family. And stay tuned for next week for our next video. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.